Welcome now, Hawaii State Senator Gilbert Keith-Agaran. Senator, thank you so much for being here. We know your time is incredibly short during this disaster. Can we start with the status of the search efforts for the missing that are currently underway? In prior interviews, you had mentioned FEMA was bringing in additional crews to assist. Where are you right now with those efforts?
Thank you, Kelly. Thank you for having me again. We are approximately 38% through about, I think a total of 2,100 acres in that part of West Maui that was affected by the fire, 38%. And so far, the governor believes and wants everyone to brace themselves for the possibility that the numbers may double or even be higher once they're done. The goal that everyone is looking at is to try to finish 80 to 90% in the next couple of days. The problem is we're also looking at another change in whether we see another hurricane coming through. And so we'd like to get as much done before that happens. But it will probably take a little bit longer. And what I think we're going to do this painstakingly and do it right, is as our police chief has said.
And the people, obviously, of the island have been through so much already. The president and first lady, as you know, they're headed to Hawaii on Monday. What type of help are you hoping for from the federal government? What are the most pressing needs right now?
We moved, with their help and with the help of the Red Cross, we've already begun to move the evacuees into hotels in West Maui. So we're hoping that that the help will accelerate in the next couple of days and the next couple of weeks. I can't blame anyone for thinking that it's been slow. Parts of West Maui have been isolated without power, without communications for the last week. And that's slowly being restored, and hopefully they'll begin to actually see and feel the help that's been brought to bear by from everyone, the community as well as government. And the community has a little bit more flexibility into getting into the areas and into providing the help and supplies directly and quickly. And that's great. I mean, our community so far has been doing yeoman's work in helping our fellow residents.
That is wonderful to hear. This is a time of year when students are returning to the classroom. Public schools are starting the process of reopening. Is there a plan yet for students on the island, Senator?
Well, remember, we're talking about a portion of the island, West Maui. The rest of the island is, still functioning. We still are hoping the visitors will come to the other parts of the island. And we've done an assessment now of the 3 intact schools in that area. And we believe the plan will be to see if we can keep the high school students there. And we're looking at options that we have for the younger kids. We may look at actually providing classrooms at the hotels where the evacuees are located. But we're hoping that with power restored, that the middle school and the elementary school could still reopen. We're also encouraging people that are now living with friends and relatives outside of West Maui to go ahead and enroll their kids in the schools where they are. And we're certainly, we don't want our students to fall behind, and the school year just started, and we're encouraging parents to and the Department of Education to work quickly and to let people know right away, what their options are.
Thank you for watching. Go to newsnationnow.com to find News Nation on your television provider. And don't forget to click the red subscribe button below to get more of News Nation's fact-driven, unbiased coverage.